You choose whether you want to struggle your way to make money or you want to relax. Now, I have manifested money on the deadline in the past when I was not feeling that great. I was really struggling with my own feelings. I was not feeling comfortable because I was in the more of kind of like an ego situation. And even though I wasn't at the high vibe, I wasn't really focusing on the abundance, but I manifested the abundance. I manifested the money on the timeline, exactly what I was looking for. And that's why I said to the people, like, you don't have to fake till you make it. You don't have to feel high vibe, high frequency abundance always, all the time. It's totally optional. You don't need to buy into that idea that you gotta be feeling this way only to manifest this way. Because at the end of the day, you are the creator. You create your own rules. You decide and choose what's true for you. You decide and choose that this is the way to manifest for me. I don't need to feel this way. I don't need to do these techniques, strategies, and methods, and I get what I want, then that's the true for you. But if you believe in that, you have to go through these processes, you have to do this and that, you have to be in the high vibe. If you believe in that, then yes, that's true for you. So believe it, what's true for you, what feels resonating with you. The most important thing is what is related to you, what is resonating with you. If something is not resonating with you, it's not related to you, you can skip that. You don't need to go through that. And so the thing that I want to tell you is that some people thrive in pressure, and some people want more comfortable, want more safety. Like personally, I'm a person who go beyond the boundaries and I take huge risk because I love taking risk. It gives me dopamine hit or whatever people can call it, and I take risk and I thrive in pressure. Now that doesn't mean I have to have a pressure always all the time, but whenever there is a pressure, I thrive. I get the shit done. I manifest the money. That's why I was always successful on manifesting things on a deadline, whether it's a relationship, whether it's trip, whether it's money, whether it's specific paycheck or whatever it was, I was able to do that. Even my loan debt, I was cleared it because of the deadline. I was like, you know what, we are sick and tired of this and I want to clear my debts, and it get cleared on that specific deadline. So it's because I am good at it. Like I'm thriving pressure because all my life I've been in the pressure. Like I was in the medical college dealing with the medical exams, then going through very tough classes, education, studying a lot, studying really, really hard, then starting with the practicing in the hospital, treating the patients. Like being a doctor is not easy. You have a lot of the stuffs on your shoulder. You taking a huge risk. You're actually treating on a human, and treating a human is not easy. If something happens, then what's gonna you tell to the people what's happened? Your treatment need not to be fail, right? It had to be successful. So there's a lot of the pressure, and not just that. Even as a child growing up, my parents put a lot of the pressure on me because they wanted me to excel in everything. They wanted me to be perfect, to be excellent. So they put a lot pressure on me. And in the beginning, I was like, I don't want to do the shit. I don't want to do what they want from me to do because I don't like the pressure. But then with the time, I was able to get in that pressure and I able to do the stuff. And now it's kind of like a programming inside of me that I thrive in pressure. Whether it's the pressure of money, pressure of relationship, and all that stuff. But I wanted to change this thing because pressure doesn't feel that great, but it is what it is. So that's what I'm going to tell you. You can ask yourself, do I thrive in pressure or I need more safety? If you need more safety, specific financial safety, then you are not the person who's going to take the huge risk because you want safety first and then you're going to decide what you're going to do with that, right? But if you're the person who's thriving in the pressure, then take the leap of faith, and you're going to be provided with. The source will always going to provide. The universe always provide. The universe loves the courage. The universe loves the confidence. And the most important thing, when you are taking the huge risk in the unknown, you are believing in the unknown. You have the faith in the unknown and the unseen, and that is so powerful, especially in terms of the manifestation. That's why you see the people taking the huge risk to get successful. But it depends. It's not a one size fit box that everyone needs to do the same. No, that's what I said. Ask yourself, who are you? Do you thrive in pressure or you need more safety? If you need more safety, it's okay. You don't have to take risk. You can go feel your safety and feel better in your body and then decide and choose what you really want to do with your life. But you need to understand who you are at the first. And you can understand by looking at your past experiences, Either you manifested something consciously, subconsciously, whatever it is. How did you thrive? School, college, university, at your house, with your parents, or even if you had a marriage, whatever the case is. You can look at your past and you can see your pattern and you can understand from that. Obviously, you can change your pattern at any time you decide and you choose. But if you have a certain pattern and that's helping you get what you want, you don't have to change it. Not all patterns are bad. You don't have to change all the patterns. If some pattern is actually helping you in getting what you want, you don't need to change that pattern. We only talk about those patterns that's stopping you in getting what you want. So if thriving in pressure is your pattern and it's helping you in getting what you want, then you don't need to change it. If you want safety and you can achieve anything in safety, that's your pattern and it's helping you in getting what you want. You don't have to change it. So you don't have to listen to every manifestation coach out there, change your pattern, change this, change that, act like this. No. Your truth is your truth, their truth is their truth, which is nothing to do with you, which is nothing to do with them. It's totally unrelated because everybody has their own truth, their own life, their own way of working, their own pattern based on their experiences, whatever you have. And traumas are not always that bad. Even if it seems so bad to have inner childhood trauma and all that stuff, it isn't that bad. It's all about the perspective. Either you can look at it like, you know what, it doesn't matter at all, because either I can look at it as a trauma or I can look at it as like I survived through that. I thrived through that. Doesn't mean I have to go through the trauma again, but I did that so well, so I can deal with any stuff in my life in the future. You can see it that way, or you're like, oh, I have to go through the trauma. No, no, no. It's your choice. How do you see that? But ask yourself who you are. You thrive in pressure or you want more safety. That's the most important thing to understand. And look at your patterns and see if it's helping you. Don't change these patterns. If it's not helping you, then you can go forward and change your pattern. You choose what's true for you, what's right for you. Nobody else has the right to choose on your behalf. So hopefully this video helps you. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Give this video a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing. I have some courses if you're interested. The links are in description. I see you the next time. Bye-bye.